So to me, I think it's always cumbersome to think of change, and what does that mean to a farm, and how do we change gracefully and still get production? Kind of walk us through a process. You know, we're Missouri farmers, so walk us through a process of what you would look at as starting a process for a new grazer or someone that's trying to increase their hay yield. What would be a process?
What I think of when I think of a new grazer, I'm thinking of somebody that's going to be a little more innovative than the traditional market. We feel like that we could talk with him about the carrying capacity of that land, which would lead to a greater return on investment. We think we could talk to him about expanding his forage base to include more than one crop to take care of slumps in production. It would be a great program to design for a new grazier to have an outline in place prior to him planting the first seed.
Rough, just what type of benefits? We had talked in the past about maybe even as far as culling process.
Sure. What if I were designing this for someone, I would want him to collect data points on his average daily gain, to figure his weaning weights, to have a program in effect where he knows if that cow or that calf is reaching its genetic potential. What I would look for there, I would tend to think in terms of monitoring not only the weight of the calf, but the percent conception and the percent calf crop that he has the following year. It's not a one-year process. You're building a program. So you're increasing your returns through additional weight on the calf and potentially a greater number of calves due to increased production from the cattle herd. And I would base my culling on that percentage. I would say if I started off the first year, I would figure that I'm going to cull 25% of my herd. And eventually you're going to have a herd that has higher weaning weights, greater milk production, greater maternal capabilities, and that can take that increased forage production and turn it into cash for the farmer's pocket.